Hello and welcome, or welcome back if you're a returning viewer to the channel. WB here. In this video, what I want to do is show you how you can leverage Microsoft Entra ID to provision and create new users. If you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, like, share, comments are always welcome, and check out that description below for a link to our community Discord server so that we can continue this discussion after the video ends. All right, everybody, let's go. Alright everybody, here we are on my Windows desktop and I am logged into the Entra Admin Center. Keep in mind you can also do this in the various other administrative portals, whether it happens to be through the Azure portal connecting to your Entra ID. If you're doing this in the Microsoft Intune Admin Center, you can also use the user blade as well to do these same tasks. Right? So to provision a user in Entra ID, we first need to log into the Microsoft Entra Admin Center, and then from here we're going to use the Entra ID location. For those of you that maybe are new to this, this used to be called Azure Active Directory. Today it is Entra ID. All right, and it's essentially the identity solution for the entire Microsoft cloud-based ecosystem. So to create a user, we're going to select user here. All right, and then we're going to go to new user, and then we're going to choose create new user. All right, now we've got a variety of different tasks that we're going to go ahead and configure. All right, so we'll go ahead. We'll use our user principal name is just going to be Luke, and then it'll be on our domain. And you can see the domain name is appended to it here. What do we want the display name to be? Maybe we want it to be Luke Cry Walker. All right, and we'll do an auto-generated password, and what that'll do is we can copy this, we can turn around if we want, save it to a clipboard, and then we can utilize it in order to, or send it to our user after the fact when they log in, and it's going to require them to change that password. After we've got those basics configured, we can then choose next, and that'll take us to the properties, right? And here's where we can define the various attributes of our user. All right, so we can go through the series of attributes, right? User type, do we want them to be a guest? Are we inviting them in? We're going to make them a member. And what is their user title, right? So maybe they're our IT admin. Right, the company name is WB Training. The department is IT team. Right, and maybe we've got generic employee ID. Right, and what is the date? And what is today's date here? Let's say 0505. Right, so we could just choose maybe their hire date is going to be the 8th, right? And do we want to add a manager? Right, and this is where I'll add myself. I am the manager here, and we can define, right, any street. Maybe I can street, right? Anywhere, Florida. Right, and we could define our zip code there. Oops, maybe I could define the zip code, right? Country, we'll define U.S., business number. All right, I love this. Let's do a nice Hollywood number, 888-555-1212. All right, and we could add other emails if we want to. Here's one that's important when you're provisioning your users. Now, all the other stuff that I just did was kind of arbitrary. The first screen is important, but in here, this is what really is important. Right, is making sure that you set the appropriate location. So for me, I'm in the U.S. here. You can filter. So if you're, you can scroll here, just type the letter U, and it'll take you right down to, you know, the countries that start with U. and then we choose next. All right, and if we want to add an administrative unit, we can. I'm going to go ahead and just leave that. If I wanted to turn around and add a role here, I could add a role too. So maybe I make this, there's a help desk role. We'll make them our help desk administrator. We add their role as well too. And then we choose next, and it's going to review our settings, and we can review our settings as well too. And then we can create the user. And we'll give it a second here. The user's created. Keep in mind that this isn't this interface, like I've told you before. You have to refresh it, right? So the user didn't show up, but they are created. We choose refresh. There we have our Luke Crywalker, right? And from here, if we wanted to, we could assign a license, right? We could do some post management if we want. Now, keep in mind though, when we talk about the license here, let me show you. We have to do this inside of Microsoft 365 Admin Center, and when we open this up, we can see the available license that we have. We can go to users here, active users, see how it's that quick, right? And then from here I can assign my license to my users, right? I could assign the Entra suite if I wanted to, the Entra suite as well. Provided these aren't expired, right? And I have only a single license for this, Windows 365 Cloud PC, and we could assign those subscriptions. And there you have it. We could do some management of the user device too. So we can come back here and we can refresh this. And notice that quickly we've also done license assignment as well. So there you have it, everybody. That's how you can provision a user inside of Entra, right? Specifically Entra ID. Keep in mind and have access to that user in a variety of the different interfaces. Like you've seen here, a couple, right? The Microsoft 365 Admin Center, the Entra Admin Center, and then we'll also see it in the Intune Admin Center as well. As always, if you like what you see, be sure to subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, like, share. Comments are always welcome, and check out that description for a link to our community Discord server so that you and I can continue this discussion after the video ends. Thank you for watching.